Hola, people! I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. We're gonna make a video and talk about sarcasm. INTPs, at least for me and a lot of INTPs that I've come across, are terrible at reading sarcasm or understanding sarcasm and hearing it because we think of things so literally. And like for me personally, I take a lot of things that people say and not really like what exactly they say, but how they say it and the implications that what has been said into account of like their honest opinion about something. And so it's really hard to determine a sarcastic tone and then be able to like recoil another, because like people actually talk in this sarcastic like whiplashing back and forth. I would say like a sarcastic, snarky comment at you, and then you try to overdo that, and it's like this back and forth, and I don't understand it. Like for me personally, I would far rather actually compliment you genuinely about something, or like support you about something, or whatever, but be honest about how I truly see the situation, and whatnot. And it's just really interesting about other people who they actually display their affection in some strange way, or not even affection, but just it's how they learn how to be social with other people through sarcasm, which I guess deviates from, I guess, either the awkward interaction with people they don't know or a situation that they're kind of uncomfortable with and whatnot. Though, like, I know some INTPs, and I guess me too as well, like once in a while I'll have a sarcastic gem, but it's like so rare. But other INTPs I have found that like they have been around it enough where, hey, they can whip a good one once in a while. But we kind of, if someone says a sarcastic comment, they might say something which reminds us of something and gets us thinking about something, and they're like, oh, it's just supposed to be a joke, but we're like, oh yeah, joke, funny, ha. But really, that's an interesting thought, so we're terrible at that. I have this my manager at my work. He is an ISTJ, and he's very sarcastic, but it's also fueled by a lot of insecurity. And we all have our insecurities, and we all reveal them in different ways. But he's always just being sarcastic with me, and I try my hardest, and I suck at it. And we always are on opposite ends of communication, and it just never gets anywhere a lot of the time. And sometimes he'll have a serious moment, but I would read it as sarcasm, and so I kind of like start acting stupid because I'm like trying to think of a sarcastic comment, but I naturally would think genuinely, and then, or at least to me, it sounds genuine, but then now I'm trying to shut it off by trying to be sarcastic, and then he's like seeing me have a meltdown in front of him, like a mental meltdown, like my brain is melting, and he's like, what in the world is happening? Whatever. It's strange. Sarcasm is a weird thing, and the more I get to know people, the more I actually want to be more genuine with them, like be like either like being honest, just being personable and whatnot, and sarcasm and poking is fun. Like I really like doing that and having that done to me at different points, but there's like a certain level of it that I find where it's like, okay, let's move past from the sarcasm, let's actually be personable and connecting. Whatever, I guess it's just me, and hopefully maybe some other people are like that. What do you guys think about sarcasm? And like, what type are you as well? What MBTI type are you? And do you understand or read sarcasm well or not? Or when other people are sarcastic, how do you translate it in your mind? And how do you normally respond? And how do other people see you when they try to make a sarcastic comment and you react the way you do? So I'd love to hear it. And so far I've been really enjoying reading everyone's comments on my videos. They're very deep and insightful, and they're long, and I love reading them, and it's so encouraging to just see that other people are getting involved and invested, and just processing this, like we're processing life. We're growing older, and we're trying to figure out what life is, and trying to figure out who people are and how we operate and under different nurture circumstances and all that fun stuff. So it's just fun hearing other people's thoughts and opinions on what things are and all that. So I really appreciate your guys' input on my videos, and I look forward to reading the comments on this video. And I will see you guys in the next video, or another video, whatever video you choose, because it may not be the next one, but we will see each other in a video. All right, see ya.